back in. We're on the machine planet, and I've never played this planet before, so this will be interesting. One thing I have done is gone through and I did edit a save file to boost people's what's it called? Influence. So I should have max influence with everybody, but since I'm on kind of a strict end time for today, I'm probably just gonna jump right into the planet, and if I have time, then at the end, start hitting up people for conversations. Yeah, my plan is to bring T3. Definitely. God, that texture looks really bad. Anyway. How's the Mass Effect playthrough going so far? I saw you were streaming that the other day. Hey, Philip.
We've hit the ground. Something feels wrong here.
Really?
An adequate job, pilot. Perhaps here there is some trace of those who pursue us. I sense that we may be truly alone on the surface.
She's being really quiet, isn't she? Let's tweak that up. The sound on this seems very inconsistent. Yeah, there's a lot you can do off camera. I had, I guess I should make it public. Maybe it is. On my YouTube, I've got, basically the movie of the first game for Mass Effect, but it's a Paragon playthrough. I think I cut out all the side quests. This is, what is the name of the planet? I always forget. It's M something. This is part of the restored content. Well, it's separate from the restored content mod, but it's a whole nother planet. M478, yeah. So, this will be interesting. All right. Well, let's go see what we can find out. How about that? Let's go. Okay. Looked like I was standing in the wind there for a second. All right. You. Any other suggestions on who to bring? Yes, you can tell that I've upped the influence on him because he's got a slight bluish tinge. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll take care of that then. Okay. Sure. Give you that one. I'm running out of feats to give him. He's the best little droid ever. Then let's... Well, if I could, I would bring you, Philip.
Hello, I am LS-44, and I need you to leave this area immediately.
Why?
The central zone has been flooded with radiation, and it is lethal to all organic life forms. If you entered, you would surely be killed.
Is there some kind of malfunction? No, I rather suspect they like living in it.
No. Shortly after the arrival of some recent visitors, communications with the facility ceased to function, and my sensors detected lethal levels of radiation.
Oh, did they? What can you tell me about these visitors?
There were two visitors, a male organic and a female organic. That is all I know.
Like he's like, I can't tell you organics apart. The best I can say is that one of them was female and one was male. That's about it. So the ones I'm looking for. There has got to be some way to reach them.
I am afraid that is not possible. My programming will not allow me to open the doors to any organic life forms until radiation output has been reduced to safe levels.
Well, what about one of my droids? I have 3 of them. 2 of them are homicidal psychopaths, but, you know.
Yes, my programming will allow for a droid to enter the facility. Which of your droids would you like to send in?
Obviously, my bestest buddy. And since there's a malfunction, it makes sense to send the repair droid. Not the interrogation droid or the assassin droid. You know, just you know, thinking that out loud. Oh god. It's freaking out there for a second. Oh, some Sith soldiers. A little bit toasty. Some repair droids. Those don't look like they'll have lasers that can kill me at some point. Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Why put containers that I can't loot? It's just being rude. It doesn't even have communication protocols installed. Lovely. Well then. Let's go down here first. Logistics console. I could download the map, but I kind of use that as a way to tell me where I've been.
Welcome to the colony of M478. I am CS36, and I will be
This is a
delighted
very
to
awkward
assist
angle.
you during your visit in the colony. I possess the highest qualifications and the most up-to-date information about the colony of all the guidance and advisory units here in the Central Zone. So please, if you have any questions or need any kind of advice, consult exclusively with me. Now please, tell me what subjects are in your area of interest.
Bedeet, Vredeet, Deet.
I understand your hesitation, but please consider that the knowledge I possess may prove to be a great benefit for any of your potential goals. You want to erase the radiation from the air in the colony? Unfortunately, I am afraid I do not possess the technical knowledge necessary to help you in this task. However,
Very weird sentence.
IS-18, being responsible for monitoring and controlling the air quality in the colony, will be in possession of all the information needed on this subject.
I mean, really, you could just point me at a console and I'm sure I could fix it.
Solution to the high radiation content in the air. Get down to the ventilation chamber at the far end of the industrial zone if you wish to speak with him. Is there anything else you wish to know?
Are some of these... Did they record new lines for this? For these droids?
You want to hear again about...
No, I don't want to hear again. Thank you. Yeah, he goes around at a fair clip. Droid does not respond to you at this time. Oh, good.
Nice to meet you, little one.
How nice. Conspicuous war droid. Yeah, that's what I thought, as it didn't quite sound the same as the other voices. So, that, yeah, it's just kind of tinching my ear. Well, that's rude. No desire to chat with me. Oh, he's a gunk droid. Oh, that looks like an important console. Oh, okay, fine. I can't slice the console? I want to know. Why would I be able to do that? This world reminds me a lot of Iokath, which is in the newer content in the MMO. It's they took a lot of inspiration from this planet, I think. It's got a lot of like the hexagon shapes and everything like that. It's not a droid planet, although it is inhabited by droids currently because their creators have killed themselves off. Important looking droid. An off-world utility droid. Just what we need. Sure. I could use an off-worlder like you if you'd be interested. There is a virus raging in the colony. No, I do not mean the radiation, although that would probably damage the droid processors too. It's affecting several of the utility, protocol, and repair droids on this planet. They seem to be crafting a plan to disable M478 permanently with a powerful EMP pulse. The security droids cannot act, since they haven't technically done anything wrong yet, so that's where you come in. I see. What is hovering above my head? Can it not? Oh, it's a maintenance droid. Okay. I won't be asking you to violate droid ethics. You have no reason to be concerned. We're planning to infest you with the virus imprint, without any of the actual working code attached to it. We believe this should allow infected droids to identify you as their own. However, before sending you in, we want to make perfectly sure it will work as intended. I'd appreciate that. One of our operatives in the industrial zone can give you the false imprint. There's an isolated protocol droid there whom we will test the imprint on before proceeding to the EMP device. It may be risky. Are you in? Yeah, sure, why not? Thank you. Report to IS-33. He's near the first recharge station. Return before removing the radiation. If you remove it, our cover is blown, and we have to leave the area. Good luck. Okay, so that's finish the quest before you fix the main quest. I mean, the Sith Troopers actually made it a fair ways in. IS-58. Vacant expression. Oh, good. Moving on. Into the industrial zone. What's up, guys? 63, 62. Mover droid. What about you? You're just a droid. Man, all these bodies and none of them are lootable. It's just killing me inside. You must be the utility droid sent here for the virus. I just want to say that you're a very brave little droid. I certainly wouldn't have volunteered for a task such as this one. So let's get to uploading the stuff for you. How do you feel? Hopefully not sick. That will pass. You're still with us, which means the virus hasn't taken effect. Now, the question is if the isolated imprint is enough to have infected droids identify you as their own. There's a protocol droid by the name of IS-29 near the venting chambers who we know is infected. Let's test if he identifies you as one of their own. Good luck. I love how there's this droid civilization here, and, you know, they have their own sort of, like, internal police force, because you'd think droids wouldn't need it, but apparently they do. It's like they're mimicking a human society, or sentient society, I guess. There's some debate, are the droids sentient or not? Are you the vacant droid? No, you're not the vacant droid. Figures. Is this a door I can get into? It looks yellow, so I'm gonna guess no. Or yes. Well then. Don't mind me. Okay, there's a bunch of people in Recharge Station 2. There's a couple people in the vent chamber. It's a shame I can't do anything but look at the cameras, but, you know, that's okay. Oh yeah, man, I liked Legion. He's really cool. Like, I like the concept of the Geth. They're just, I think it's a really neat difference, I guess, compared to what you traditionally see. And I think that was maybe one of Mass Effect's strong points, was the alien design. I mean, same to some degree with Star Wars. Star Wars had a immense species, like diversity and cultural diversity and all of that built into it, but it built up over a long time. What sort of even self-contained in Mass Effect, I think they did a good job of creating these different enough alien species that felt alien, but at the same time still somewhat relatable. I think they kind of screwed it up when they went to Andromeda because they just sort of followed the same formula of making some very humanoid, human-like aliens, and they really could have done a lot more. You're going to a whole new galaxy. You could have... There was so much you could have done to make new creatures and make them just fundamentally different from the old galaxy. But they sort of did like a carbon copy story and carbon... Like, we met, what, 2 new alien species, and that's it? And one of them was a genetic mishmash. It was just kind of... It was just bleh. The cat eyes. You know, they just... Yeah, they can look... It's fine if they look humanoid, but there was an option to do something much better than that. Like, even in Mass Effect, the, like, first trilogy, there was, things like the Hanar and the Elcor, which don't look at all humanoid. There was, like, none of that in Andromeda, and that was disappointing. Plus, they just never... The Quarians just never showed up, which was kind of annoying, too. That was supposed to be DLC. I have no idea what you... Error. Override. Resistance virus. Identifying. Oh, good. Unknown entry. Welcome, new unit. Adding to grid. Talking is futile. Continue to the central zone. Destroy our oppressor. M478 must die. It seems the imprint worked. Report back to IS-29 to report your success. Well... Wrong droid. I need to go back to IS-33 to report my success. Good. Good. That's okay. This is a whole, like... This planet is kind of a massive undertaking, so if there wasn't typos and errors like that, I actually would be surprised. He was hanging out over here. Yo. How did it go? Did IS-29 fall for it? Not with 100% certainty, but it's looking good so far. There are repair droids in the central zone, the ones closest to M478's core. You must have passed the core and its closed door moving here. I don't know why it's so close to your entryway. That seems like a poor decision. They are infected. Talk to them, and they will allow you into the compound holding the device they try to remodel into an EMP pulse. Sabotage it, then head for my boss. I hear he has a reward set up for you as a thank you for going through this whole ordeal. Okay. We are counting on you. Good luck. Let's just zip on back over here. Come on. Overdrive. Back to the central zone. He actually zips along pretty fast. I will give him that. He's an adorable little droid. Does not deserve what happens to him. Alright. Droid. Central droid, so... Maintenance droid?
Just cannot leave anything in this colony in the sight distance of those cleaning units.
Repair droid? That's not the right kind of repair droid. Let's see. Shadow error. I've been seeing a bunch of those lately. Mostly in playing Valhalla. I've come across some amazing graphical bugs in Valhalla, and I wish that I had been recording because they were just ridiculous. The game has some bugs. I'll just say that. In addition to the poor controls, there's like legit bugs. Oh, black market droid.
No offense, but I usually don't interact with other droids.
Rude.
Welcome back.
I don't need anything from you. I need to talk to somebody. It said in the central zone, right? Oh, there we go. Initiate virus protocols. That dude's shadow is defying reality. You have successfully sabotaged the device. What? 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 What happened? Okay, sure. Oh, God. Anyway. That's pretty funny. I know that, like, there probably wasn't actually an animation or anything for it, so they made do with what they had, but it's still funny. You're the hero of the day, M478. The planet, I mean, is safe, all thanks to you. I have some special upgrades here for you. Well, I understand you have mechanics on your ship. I think you deserve immediate installment right now. And clean up the virus stuff while you're at it, please. Please and thank you. There we go, hero. You should be able to avoid blaster fire even better now. Ooh, excellent. +2 dexterity. Fancy. You will always be welcome on our planet, hero of M478. Alright, now back to the real mission.
Nice to meet you, little one.
Are you okay there? I guess you're just repairing the air. Oh, good. That's helpful. I'm glad that it ties back. But I guess that's probably why it also interferes with the restored content mod if you don't install the right version. You just telling me to come on? Come and get it? Do not make me whip out my droid zapper. I will end you. I know I look like a meek little droid. I got a lot of power. I have murdered assassin droids. Aplenty. I have survived assassin droids. One little fake protocol droid won't take me out. Don't mind me. I see. Oh my, CS-36's notification did not indicate that you are a non-local unit. Oh, I see. Please forgive me for the inappropriate tone of my initial response. I am IS-18. I will be glad to provide you any information you need. The radiation leaks into the industrial and central zone through the ventilation system. Standard purification procedures have no effect. It indicates that the source of the radiation is still active. The only source of such a high dosage of radiation could be the main reactor. Okay. This facility is powered by a nuclear reactor located below the surface of the planet. Oh, man. Jeez, nuclear reactor? Star Wars? Old school. It produces a great amount of power, but as a side effect, broadcasts large doses of radiation. Energy shields prevent the radiation from spreading outside the reactor, but there could have been a malfunction. I would be able to fix a potential failure in the reactor, however, a two-part authorization code is required to access the reactor's operating system. Okay. The first part of the code is a sequence of 3 digits, randomly generated by the colony's security system. The second part represents the actual number of currently active droid units working in the colony. I'm not going to count them. Please don't make me drive around and count them all. The randomly generated part of the code is uploaded daily to the main console in the central zone. From there, it has to be transferred to a corresponding terminal, like the one here. ISO2 in droid manufacturing will give you authorization to access the main console and provide you the number of active work droid units on the planet as well. Once you transfer the first part of the code to my terminal, you will have to type the second part manually. Then I will attempt to fix the possible failure inside the reactor. Okay. I cannot obtain the code by myself. Unlike your programming, mine would conflict with actions necessary to take in order to acquire the code. However, your unit lacks the appropriate data essential to fix the reactor, thus my presence will be required in fixing the reactor, after you acquire access to it. I don't see how this conflicts, but okay. Anything you wish to know? Oh god. What is going on? Did I moved my mouse outside of the screen. That's what's going on. Okey-dokey. Magnetically sealed door. I'm gonna assume that because it's magnetically sealed, it's never gonna open. But you're the only other droid like me that I've seen. Well, fine. Okay, so we need the number of droids currently active. And then I need to transfer that code. It's uploaded to the main computer daily. Right. ISO2. Fortunately, I happened upon droid manufacturing, so I know where that is. I'm not going to wander around like an idiot for a while. I wish the doors on this were not yellow. It makes it very hard to see on the white lines. Yo, yo, yo.
You must be the droid IS-18 informed me about. I am IS-18.
Great shot of my shoulder
How can I
joint.
help you?
God, that's a very awkward angle. Let's back up bunch.
Yes. I will transfer the authorization to your memory core immediately. One moment. The authorization has been uploaded. You can now access the main console in the central zone. Once you are logged in, transfer the code to IS-18's terminal. Is there anything else you wish to know? Certainly. Please wait a moment while I access the M478 database. One moment, please. According to the information in the database, there are currently 6,927 droid units active in the colony. Is there anything else you wish to know?
6927. 6927. Six, 6927. 6927. And just in case my memory fails me, have written it down. And you have written it down. Excellent. I said I needed to do it from a different console. Oh, I have authorization for it, but I haven't gotten it yet. Yeah. That's what I thought. But T3 should hold somewhat of a vendetta against these little Sith troopers. They did blow up his maker after all. So it's just, you know, keep running over their heads. Make sure they're all dead, right? Stand in the creepy corner there, dude. These are recharge stations. Central computer is gonna be in this central zone. Presumably. If the central computer is not in the central zone, I'm gonna be kind of upset with the droids. 'Cause then they're naming like stupid humans. Hi? Janice is dead. She won't know. Oh, I see. This is... Why is it illegal for me to access the terminal if I have access? I don't understand. I need more repair kits. Oh, just die already, stupid droids, please. Ah, okay. Good thing I got my dexterity up, man. I see somebody else tried. Same thing. Main database. Okay. Sanitary reports. Security systems, main reactor. Five, 4, 0. Is it the ventilation chamber terminal? Gotta remember to save. problem when I go from this game to games that autosave and then back to this game. Kind of forget. Well, I guess they wouldn't be doing a good job of mimicking sentient lifestyles if there wasn't a conspiracy. Can I use these recharge stations? No. That's okay. I heal at a decent rate.
Stop right there.
God
We
damn.
are investigating 2 dead droids in a central zone. That these murders occurred so soon after the arrival of outsiders is suspicious. Identify yourself.
Dee 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 dee.
I believe you. However, we have never seen such new utility droids on the planet.
Dee.
I'm afraid we have to place you under arrest.
How could you?
Is that so? Consider the arrest overruled. You aren't allowed to leave the planet, however, pending the investigation.
That's fine. I'm good. Well, you know, I'm glad that I didn't have to fight you because those are some concealed turrets. I'm not equipped for turrets. I'm a utility droid. I'm just a poor baby utility droid. But speaking of, is there something better that we can equip? Why are you not showing me things on hover? Okay, because there's hover. Wrong game, wrong game. An Onassi blaster. 25's done. Eh. Mandalorian heavy blaster. Can you use the... Did I see a bowcaster? I thought I saw a bowcaster. Well, I don't know if he's got the proficiency for that. Oh, crap. Where is it? There it is. Figure something out for him later. How did they not know it was me? Anyway. I think, shouldn't they have, like... Shouldn't somebody have, like, tattled on me? Because droids don't lie? Well, they say droids don't lie. Droids totally lie.
We do not usually see such recent models around here.
I'm a custom model. Not even recent, I am custom. Alright. Let's enter this code. Enter the first digit of the second part. 6. 9. 2. 7. Excellent. Wrong code? What? Sorry, but it appears the code that you entered is not correct. Oh, 'cause it's -2. I gotcha. 6, 9, 2, 5. Yep. Basic math. Code you entered is correct. Yes. It's because it's a exactly current number and not a number like a census every morning or something like that. Okay, we're reactivating them. Awesome. I'm sure they were taken down for a reason. Oh, look at that. Everything's not green anymore.
Ah, you
Progress.
have returned. Were your efforts successful?
Yeah.
Your droid has successfully stopped the source of the radiation and has reset the environmental systems.
So I can enter the facility.
Yes, it is safe for organics to enter.
Alright. Well, obviously Droid Buddy's coming with me. Yes. This is the configuration that I'm looking for. Okay. I did not do a good job of exploring this area, did I? Ah, reinforced fiber armor. Multi-shield generator. Ooh. That sounds fun.
It is an immense pleasure for me to welcome the very first organic in the colony of M478 since the arrival of the colonists.
What about the two that
I
just
am CS36,
showed?
the official information, guidance, and advisory unit of the Central Zone. In order to provide you with the best assistance possible, I will first have to know the reason for your arrival in the colony.
Yeah. Oh, Abe, I was just saying that because there was a whole half of that map that I hadn't cleared. That was why I was saying I hadn't explored it. But I need to find a Jedi Master and her Padawan who came here recently. That is the problem with those databases and memories.
A Jedi Master here? It is highly unlikely any Jedi Knight would have come here, given who the colonists are.
Uh-huh.
Furthermore, the whole colony is monitored by security cameras.
So how did the
If a
security
Jedi
cameras not
actually
see my
appeared
droid
on the
murdering other
planet,
droids?
we would know about their presence immediately.
Can you find them? I'm sure they came here.
What you ask exceeds my authority, unfortunately. Droids on M478 are restricted from accessing security cameras. However, IS-24 and ES-05 have superior powers. They are allowed to monitor
there we
their
go.
respective zones they govern. Due to recent events in the colony, the environmental zone is inaccessible at the moment, but if any organic is present in the industrial zone, IS-24 will know about it.
So what if she's not there?
Then you would have to gain access to the environmental zone to ask ES-05 for help. Though, like IS-24, she is limited to monitoring her respective zone only. Only M478 possesses access to security cameras for the whole colony. The problem is that he was deactivated years ago by the colonists. I can reveal to you that IS-24 and ES-05 have the power to reactivate M478 with their combined authorizations, but you will need to speak with them about it. You will need to gain support from both of them.
Okay, so I get it.
Environmental zone
You don't have to
closed,
spell it
you
out.
should go to the industrial zone first and speak with IS-24. What would you like to ask about next?
Tell me about the colony.
This colony was established some years ago. The exact time is unknown to me. The whole facility consists
There's the
of
guy's
3
weird shadow
sections:
again.
the central zone, the industrial zone, and the environmental zone. We are currently located in the central zone, the administrative section. The main behavior core, located just behind me, houses M478, the Supreme Archon itself.
Okay.
droid next to me can help you travel distance more quickly. For security reasons, you need to have visited an area at least once before an escort droid will escort you to a chosen area.
Okay. Yep. Understood, it's quick travel. Can't use the power station. It's probably for the best. Human, I require your assistance. What can I help you with? I was to report to my superiors in the environmental zone when the shield went up, preventing me access. The problem is, I was to report due to my battery status. It has taken so long now that even if the shield went down, I cannot report to my post. So I'm standing here conserving my energy, hoping for one of us to return and retrieve my battery. It is one of the weaknesses of my new type, that battery. Alright, well, I'll try to retrieve it. Good. It's located in a barrel at the 3rd recharge station. Mention the soldiers there where you need it for, and they will no doubt relinquish it to you without an issue. And do hurry. Sounds fair. No? Yes? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, what's this business about? There has to be a way. What are you doing? I figured we need a way for Assistant Archons to communicate while M478 remains inactive, especially now that the colonists are dead. But it isn't going as planned. I can't get anything working so far. How exactly are you planning to set up a communication network? Why are we lecturing a droid on how to set up computer systems? Anyway. Well, the idea is to use a good transmitter as a power-up, greatly boosting the range of the network. As a result, a signal should be able to travel from one side of the colony to the other. Of course, it requires a large amount. Something. If I was thinking if I had the colony schematics, maybe. With all the technical data, I could reproduce the way it was set up. It would be easier than trying to figure it out myself. But I don't think I'll be able to get my hands on them. Can I help you? Well, there are some things I would definitely need. I doubt you could acquire them. What sort of parts are we talking about? A proper transmitter, and not this rubbish I got from ISO2. A power core that isn't depleted. Also, I wouldn't mind getting proper schematics of the colony, but that may be beyond our reach. I'll let you know if I find any of them. It would be helpful. It's not talking about the schematics that were over here, right? That you can just, like, download off the logistics console? Oh god, the weird shadow. Logistics console. Corpse. Physical boost package. Fun, fun, fun. I assume the black market droid will now actually talk to me. Oh, we can break in there, right? We've got, I just need to resummon Beodor. And he can break it. That was a droid caller. But let's hit the industrial zone first. Doing things out of order is a great way to break things. As I have found out a few times. And given that this is like totally restored content, I don't really want to risk breaking it. Dude's having a party again. My frame rate just tanked for no reason. Man, I see stuff to climb, and just because I've been playing so much
Stop right there.
Assassin's Creed.
Your utility droid has tried to escape arrest. Hand him over to the authorities. Now, failing to comply will be seen as an act of assault and will be met with force.
Oh, I don't remember what the name of that poor droid was. The one that was like, please, you have to let me, like, she's using me to replace her husband. The poor sexually abused droid. God, I don't remember his name. Your protocols dictate no harm should be inflicted if nothing has harmed droids in the colony. None were confirmed to be harmed here.
You have been warned. You're under arrest. Come along peacefully.
Damn it! Is there no way we can talk about this?
This is your fight.
I'm not handing over T3.
Defend yourself.
I mean, you have to shoot me first. Okay, you shot me first. I like how the rest of the droids just sort of go about their business. Well, to be perfectly honest, there really was no option for not, hand it up. You're right, that widow might want that collar. It's a good thing that I told her the droid was dead. Huh. It is a very good thing. That looks like a party that I don't want to be part of. Well, let's go this way. I heard there was a fight in the Central Zone. Anyone we like got involved? No, just some environmental units. Oh, then it's okay. Still, hope it won't spread over to here. Oh, well, I'm not sure how else I could. My computer skill right now is maxed out, so I think. Oh no. It's not. Okay. Well, it's better than my repair skill. If I had succeeded, then yes, it would have been fine. But you know what? I don't think that my skill would have been high enough for that. And it's too late because I overdid my quick save. So, oh well. Eh well. I'll just live with getting the experience. You are authorized to access security recordings stored on this console. Okay. For 50 hours ago. that audio.
Attention all units in Sector 11B. This area is in perfect condition now. Return to the droid manufacturing immediately. I have new assignments for you.
Okay. Interesting. Let's see what happened an hour later.
Attention all units in Sector 11B. This area is in perfect condition now. Return to the droid manufacturing immediately. I have new assignments for you. Yes, I know that CS-12 thinks one of you accidentally took his behavior core scanner. I have already told him to look for it in the storage. I am sure he has left it there. Again. But to avoid such problems in the future, I have restricted access to all of the cleaning unit's trash containers. No one unauthorized will be able to access them and interfere with your duty now. Our efficiency will increase again. Signing off.
Okay, so we need to go rooting through the garbage, looks like. Well, you know, it's kind of like episode 4, except, you know, I had to make sure they were disobeying their droid protocols by shooting at me first. If they shot at me first, then I get to shoot back. They told me to defend myself, and so I did. Oh god, team. I need to access your trash container.
What's going on there? Go back to work immediately.
Okay, I'll talk to IS-43 then. He's hanging out in manufacturing, right? IS-43 has gone berserk with his cleanliness regime. Total bonkers. He's gonna get all of us killed one day. Maybe. Well, since I'm sure I have to go over here, and that they're going to not be pleased with me. Well, actually, if they just keep hanging out over there, I think we'll be okay. Almost making music.
Hello, I am IS-02, assistant and current replacement of main manufacturing unit. How may I help you?
Where is the main manufacturing
He has
unit?
not been seen since the radiation leak. I believe his absence has to do with half the industrial zone being under lockdown. He must be in another section.
Okay. It's like they make the like the CD-ROM music or the disc drive music, if you guys have ever heard those, where people make songs by making drives go in and out.
What's going on there? Go back.
Okay. Oh, there you are.
Please do not bother me. I have too much work to do. Our efficiency is decreasing rapidly as we speak.
I need to screen the cleaning droids. One of them picked up something I need. I need authorization to access their trash containers.
My sound receptors must be malfunctioning. Are you serious? You cannot interfere with the utility droid's duty.
Why not?
It would result in an immediate decrease of our efficiency, followed by a major increase in the colony's uncleanness. That is why I restricted access to the utility unit's trash containers.
Uh-huh.
With such a limited workforce I have at my disposal, we barely manage to fulfill the current labor schedule, and I constantly keep receiving new reports about uncleanness in every part of the colony. The colonists send out us, the
Uncleanliness.
droids, with an unprecedented reliance. We cannot let them down.
Warning, utility droid systems are overloaded. High risk of a critical failure. It is not recommended to dispatch any new assignments for at least 3 days.
Efficiency, efficiency! It is the only way to fulfill our task. I cannot allow our efficiency to decrease even by 1%. I must sustain high labor figures. For the glory of the colonists.
Okay. Anyway, what about my T3 unit taking over some of the cleaning jobs?
That is something I can accede to. His model is perfectly qualified for performing cleaning duties.
He's like a Roomba on
Actually,
legs.
based on all the positive opinions about T3 unit's high work ethic I heard, I think our efficiency could possibly even increase with your droid working for us. Splendid. If you want, I could assign him to work in one of the sectors immediately.
Can you imagine Goto's response if I'd asked Goto to clean? I understand, T3, but I have to find that memory core part to track down its owner. I will not succeed without your help.
Questioning his own supervisor's orders. He will not be as insubordinate under my command. Can I start uploading assignments into his memory core?
You may. Don't you dare overwrite anything important.
Certainly. One moment, please.
He is carrying around a message.
T3 unit's memory core. He will now start working in Sector 11B,
I think.
where we are located. I have granted you authorization
Yeah, he's carrying around a
to
message from
access
Revan.
trash containers of all the cleaning units in the industrial zone. Come back here to pick up your droid when you find what you're looking for. I am eagerly awaiting our weekend efficiency report. With your droid working in my team, I expect a major increase. I should check if the report has already appeared.
Alright, you do that, droid. Okay, cleaning droids, cleaning droids. That's what I'm doing. Give me your trash container. You don't have it. Figures. But you're not the one I think is likely to have picked it up, so... Let's try these ones. Hey, you. You're probably not the one, but... excuse me. You that hover right over by here. You found what you're looking for. Yeah. Kinda figured I would. Power batteries. Transmitter power core. Find a droid in the colony able to recognize where this part. Maintenance unit in the central zone. Perhaps they'll be able to help. Okay. That sounds like a plan. Off we go. All the way back. Because running back and forth is fun. Can't even access IS-24 anymore. They would never let that happen. I sure hope you're right. First things first, can I have my droid back?
Have you found what you were...
I did. Do you recognize this memory core
Of
piece?
course I do not. Ask the maintenance droid about it. He is a maintenance unit with a broad knowledge on various unit components. Now please, take that atrocious T3 unit as far away from me as possible. Working with them was a horror. I have never met such an insubordinate in my entire career. And if that was not enough, I have just received our weekend efficiency report. I do not even know what to say. A disaster. A complete disaster. Please, leave me now. I have to double my efforts now to undo the damage your T3 unit caused. Do not bother me again.
Well, you pushed his buttons, so he basically told you, that, you know, where you could shove your, task requests, I'm sure. He's got some nice back chatter in him. But it's probably better than the other two droids I had. 'Cause, HK would have shot him. And, Goto would also probably have shot him. Yeah, the graphics on this are better. There's some of it I think is boosted with the, restored content mod. They've added some better textures as well. Hey, it still holds up pretty good. Like, the movement is fluid, everything sort of works. It's great. Maintenance droid, maintenance droid, maintenance droid.
I don't have it. But neither did your industrial zone's counterpart. Wait, so you lost the prototype? That is disastrous. We will
Oh,
find
good.
it.
Quest
We have
time.
to. We better.
So...
It would be so much easier if I still had that new behavior core scanner. You just cannot leave anything in this colony in the sight distance of those cleaning units. Oh, I am sorry. I did not notice you. I am CS-12, the maintenance unit. What can I do for you?
I need to know something. I need to know which droid lost this part. Can you track him down?
Of course. I possess all the data about every droid unit in the colony. One moment, please. One moment. I am sorry, but I will not be able to help after all.
How so?
According to my data, this piece of a memory core belongs to CS-45, one of the information units. Right there. But there must have been some kind of mistake. All the droids on M478 are obligated to immediately report to maintenance droids if their units have any defects. CS-45 has never reported about losing part of his memory core. There must be an error in my database. You could speak with him, but he cannot be the droid you are looking for.
Okay.
I am no information unit.
What have you lost?
A new droid behavior core scanner I got only a week ago. I only laid it down for a minute to pick up a converter. When I looked back, it was already gone.
Someone stole it?
One of IS-43's cleaning droids took it. IS-43 terrorizes his units with his high-efficiency doctrine. That is why the cleaning units now consider anything lying on the ground as trash and immediately remove it. It was my fault anyway, as I should not have left the scanner lying around like that.
Can I help?
I have already tried to retrieve the scanner, but IS-43 said searching for it would... It is not that big of a problem. I still have my old scanner.
Well, I mean... Did I screw that up because I... Where's that cleaning droid? There's definitely one that hangs around. Where did it go? There it is. You. Ah, shoot. Did I screw that quest up and I can't complete it because I handed back my privileges? And I have already forgotten who he told me to go talk to. CS45. Okay. Not you? No. There we go. Yo.
CS45, the original information, guidance, and advisory unit of the Central Zone, is at your service. Feel free to ask me about anything.
Does this memory core part belong to you?
This information is restricted.
Interesting. Why it is? Why is it?
I am sorry, but I cannot tell you. This information is also restricted. As long as my programming keeps restricting me from revealing certain information, I will not be able to answer your questions regarding the Industrial Zone lockdown.
Okay.
Feel free to ask me about anything.
Why is everyone but droids here dead?
The radiation leakage from a few days ago was a direct reason behind the death of all the organics on the planet. I was there with the colonists in the Industrial Zone when the attack began. They were caught completely unprepared. The high density of radiation made them fall dead in less than a minute. There was no time to take any action.
Excellent. What caused the radiation leakage?
The colonists assumed that the leakage of the radiation was part of an attack on the colony. However, no enemy was spotted in the colony during or after the leakage, which makes me suspect that it could actually be some sort of an accident. But we cannot be sure about anything until we find proof to support one of the theories. Feel free to ask.
Okay, that wasn't helpful. How do I unrestrict your memory core? Oh, well, fine. We'll just go... basically, go between. I don't see why we can't just bring the droid over here and say, fix it.
What can I do for you?
CS45 refuses to answer my questions because of a secrecy lock on his information.
I do not understand it. His unit cannot restrict any information he possesses. There must have been some kind of critical error in his memory core. Wait here. I will take care of it immediately.
It would be pretty intense, I imagine.
It appears that CS45's memory core was physically damaged. Additionally, I found an unknown entry in his register which was restricting part of the data on his memory core. I am not sure where this unusual entry came from, but its presence explains why CS45 did not report to me about physical damage of his memory core. I have deleted the entry from his register. Immediately after that, CS45 reported about his defects and confirmed the part you have found belongs to him. He is the droid you were looking for. Thank you for informing me about the situation.
He is
I will
the
have
droid
to
I'm
replace
looking
his
for.
damaged memory core, so please, if you have any business with him, make it quick.
Alright. Let's fix that. Gonk droid, you're standing on the thing the repair droids are trying to repair.
CS45, the original information, guidance. Feel free to.
I need to speak with IS-24. Open the gate to the second recharge station in the industrial zone.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I am still not able to do it.
Why? You closed it.
With the register entry that was classifying part of my data removed, I can now explain to you the reason behind my inability to help you with your problem.
Speak.
After the colonists arrived on the planet, they introduced several security and safety systems. My unit was assigned with the task of preventing any intruders from getting into the second recharge station section of the industrial zone, where our most prominent colonists were located.
Not
I was
anymore.
supposed to seal the gate to the second recharge station section as soon as possible, if there was any attack on the colony. I was also assisting the colonists in enhancing other security systems in the industrial zone. As it seems, those have failed, unfortunately.
Okay, why was your programming still restricting you from revealing certain information
To avoid
then?
revealing the code to the gate in the industrial zone to any potential enemy, of course. The register entry input by the colonist restricted me from revealing information about my duty even after fulfilling the assignment.
So, how did you lose a part of your memory core?
When the radiation leaked into the industrial zone, I sealed the gate to the second recharge station section to secure our masters located there. For some unknown reason, one of the colonists tried to prevent me from sealing the gate. He fired at me. My memory core was damaged. Thankfully, I was not destroyed completely. If that had happened, the security system would have opened the gate automatically, and the enemies could have reached our masters. Unfortunately, the damage I received wiped out part of the data in my memory core, along with the code to open the gate to the second recharge station.
So, he has to replace your damaged memory core. What would happen then?
I believe the removal of my current memory core would be classified by the security system
Oh, perfect.
as an annihilation of the whole unit. The gate would open automatically.
Okay, well, then, save the... Do it.
Thank you for your
Fix yourself.
kindness. I will report to him immediately.
Sorry, just got distracted. The wind is trying to tear my house apart right now. Do I have to wait for him to do stuff, or just... Can I just go to the door? Well, he looks shut down, so let's just go to the door. I feel like this one has a bit of unnecessary padding. But it is, but yeah, I still can't access the cleaning droids anymore. Did I screw that up on that one quest? Quite possibly. Is that even a quest? No, it's not a quest. As of yet, anyway. Okay, excuse me, droids. Out of the way, out of the way. I kind of want nothing more than something to make me go faster. Which, actually, speaking of... There we go! A little bit of force speed. This actually lasts quite a long time. I'm pretty happy with that. That's an intense door.
Finally, some good news! I see that with the radiation leak gone, organics can once again populate this facility. Perhaps now, operations will finally return to normal. Now that I have expressed my happiness, I would like to offer you any information on
Please
the
stop the head
facility's
twitching.
status that you may require.
I need to contact IS-24.
I'm sure you don't want to hear this after all you've gone through to get here, but that may be a problem.
Typical. For once I wish things would just go the easy way.
IS-24 is located in an Archon chamber located at the other end of the Research and Development Center. Unfortunately, the chamber itself is locked and off-limits to pretty much everyone. The only way to arrange a meeting with IS-24 is via I-101. Problem is, he's missing.
Okay, how can I find him?
Pardon me asking, Master, but have you heard the word missing? I don't know where he is.
Alright, that's gonna be fun. Any idea who was the last droid in contact with
Hard
him?
to say who contacted him last. I know some droids who are, or used to be anyway, in contact with I-101 regularly. 4 droids to be more specific. Our research leader, designer droids, testers, and a lead maintenance unit. Each of them has to contact IS-24 for one reason or another.
Alright, I guess I should talk to all
Well,
of them.
then good luck then.
Good lord. Why can't it just be easy? This is the second recharge zone. I need to go to the third recharge zone. Linked directly to cameras on a nearby mover droid's head. Several strings of data appear on the screen. There seems to be something wrong with one recording, though. It looks as though someone has been tampering with it. Interesting. Parts of the recording have been damaged or removed on purpose. Either way, there's nothing you can do about it. Okay. Oh, thank God, a workbench. Alright, Droid. Create, please. Let's see. Alright, that should be good. Oh, not quite high enough demolitions. Oh, don't even have enough components for that. Anyway. Oh, look at the cute droid. Who now has more constitution buffs. Yeah, I know. I haven't spent them all. I have nothing to spend them on, game. Right. That eats. It's a ranged weapon. Yeah, let's move faster. That sounds great. Half the better destroy droid. That seems good. Okie dokie. Save after all that. Droid's deactivated. You. The official industrial zone maintenance unit. How may I be of service? When was the last time you've seen I-101? I-101? I've never heard of him. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'll be able to help you. According to the greeter unit, you report to I-101 regularly. I think I know what I do better than the greeter droid. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, he literally has nothing to do but stand by the door and watch things. So, what's wrong with these droids? Battle unit has broken photoreceptors. According to the testers, this unit couldn't see his hollow target to shoot at, so they sent him here. The other one was damaged in a recent accident at the factory. I managed to fix him enough to look good, but he's still too damaged to be activated. When was the last time you seen I-101? Okay. Would you like some help? I had help once. Never again. What happened? I'm not exactly certain, but another maintenance droid came in here just the other day. I assigned him to work on a construction droid, and then he just disappeared. I occupied myself with less important tasks, thinking I've got time to spare at least. Good thing IS-24 doesn't know anything yet. Okay. Well, you're being shady. Definitely. I wish they kept the design of the droids, like, to specific roles. I guess. This is the way I came in, right? Yeah, so we have to go this way. Because, like, if you could look at it and say that each droid, like, all the cleaning droids look like they're from Wall-E. But not all the like, the foreman droids and the maintenance droids all look the same. It's just... Lovely corpse. Don't mind me. Mr. Escort Droid. Droid sirs. The heck is that? Combat enhancement. Rapid shot. Okay. Got it. That makes sense. Another droid warfare upgrade. Sith military droids. Let's borrow some stuff from some boxes. I hear shooting. Do you hear the shooting? It's very quiet. Where did I get experience from? What did I pick up? What? Oh, found a power core. Okay. That's what it is. It's part of the quest. Okay. That's true. They did talk about it. It is testing, but droid tester assistant. Okay. That's looks like Mando helmets. Anyway. IS-99 tester unit. How can I help you? How often do you meet IS-24? Saying rarely would be an overstatement. I usually spend all my observations to researchers. They decide whether it's worth reporting to IS-24 or not. I only meet IS-24 in case of a real emergency. Have you seen I-101 recently? Not since that radiation link, no. Last I've seen, he was heading toward the manufacturing center. Maintenance would be my guess. The maintenance unit claimed to never have heard of I-101. What? But he has to meet I-101 regularly, I'm sure of it. It's possible he's lying. But why would he? Is there any other way to get into the Archon's chambers? Excuse me, but this is an interrogation of some sort? That's the third question you're asking. I am almost beginning to feel uncomfortable. I'm sorry if it felt that way, but I really need your help. Alright. What was it again? Any other way to get in the Archon's chambers? I do not believe there is one. Either get I-101's okay to go in, or you're not going in. Alright, why maintenance? To gather data on droid repair statuses, I-101 has to do it regularly, then report back to IS-24, or order the maintenance unit to do that. Yeah, Kaiser Wolf, this is an additional planet that's been added in. This is the last time he was heading towards manufacturing. Okay. Alright, thank you. Yeah, this one has a lot more, like, added material that the creators sort of built in to flesh it out, so that droid voices sound a bit different, because they've pulled them, and then the creator and his friends recorded lines for some of them. So that's why it might seem a little different than the rest of it. The rest of the game. I've never played this planet before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. A designer, you must be the important one. You have a name. No, not the hologram. No, not that. I have this problem in Valhalla too. They don't want to talk to the person that's right in front of them.
Welcome back, colonist. I knew the radiation couldn't stop you from returning. You are here to give feedback, or is there something else?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. It's not a condemnation. It's just a statement of fact that they might sound a little different. It's not that it's a bad thing. It's just, you know, why it might seem a little different. They've done a fantastic job. Really, it's definitely put together well. Alright, I need to talk to IS-24.
In that case, I am the wrong droid to talk to. Only I-101 can get you into the Archon's chamber.
Okay, when's the last time you seen I-101?
One moment. Nearly
Thank you for the
96
follow,
hours
the King
before
Chronic.
radiation flooded the whole industrial zone.
96 hours before radiation flooded. And where did it go?
I am not certain. I was too busy working to track I-101's whereabouts.
Dude is typing in the air behind him. Glad that seems to afflict everybody in this game. Alright, thanks anyway. Oh my god, why is my frame rate going to total crap? There's one more person to talk to. I just went back the way I came. Oh, that's what I get. Oh yeah, it's okay, Kaiser Wolf. Yeah, it's just the, I guess, connotation of kingdom. Yeah, I would not. Yeah, I think they've done a really good job, and I'm having fun so far. It's a little bit. I feel like it has a bit much running around back and forth. Like they could have trimmed up the quests a little bit, maybe removed some of the extra walking back and forth, but it doesn't feel like it's too fluffy. At least. Or at least it's fluffed with content. This looks like a... Oh, that's the Archon Chamber. Cool. And those are not doors. So there's still one more droid to talk to. Although I could go back to the maintenance droid and be like, yo dude, why are you lying to me? I've got witnesses. Oh yeah. On Onderon. That solving that freaking mystery, instead of like letting you solve all at once, it was like, you know, or looking at the blood puddle to start with. No, it was you had to run back and forth, and inside the cantina it was talk to this person, then go back and talk to this person. And you might have only been running, you know, like 5 feet. It was still too much. They did certainly take it very well, though. Much like these droids don't seem to have cared that I have murdered a set of their security forces because I wouldn't hand over my droid. They just sort of seem to have forgotten all about that. It's fine. I'm happy they've forgotten. All in all. Okay. You. Lying droid. Talk to me properly. I have seen a recording of I-101 destroyed near your maintenance shack. What? Enough with the lies. Both IS-99 and the greeter saw you with I-101. Tell me what you know. Now! I found the remains of a droid outside my office, but I was unable to identify who that was due to the lack of a head. I was planning to send the remains to the cleaners for recycling. You see, such remains are technically an unauthorized resource, illegal in our colony. Well, that's horrifying. You can't be sure it was I-101. I can say that it was the same type of droid, but no, I cannot be certain it was I-101. If you haven't already, I would suggest checking out the security recordings from this section. I'm sure the big mover droid recorded something. It should be available. I did. Already done. A large portion of the recording was damaged, though. Interesting. Perhaps it was removed on purpose. Maybe they didn't want us to know what happened to I-101. They? Whoever they might have been. I haven't quite figured that part out yet. Look, I'm just a droid, all right? Can you do something about the recording? Yes, of course. Maintenance unit. Fixing broken cameras is part of my job. Well, you're doctoring footage. I don't know if we should trust this droid to fix the footage. It's like bringing the footage to a murderer who's on the footage. Yes, here. And here it is. It's like, I think it happened in a TV show. Or was it a movie? Where the girl is on tape being recorded? Killing somebody, so she takes the tape and she wipes it. I think it was a movie on Netflix. It's like a guy dies and he hires private detective. Anyway, it was a fun movie if you're looking for mystery movies on Netflix. If I could ever remember what the name is. It is unlikely the colonists are responsible. The Sith Guard seemed pretty surprised. That's my conclusion as well. Who do you think could have done this? Unknown. No droid could have done that unless reprogrammed. Maybe the saboteur who released the radiation was here longer than we thought? How can I meet IS-24 without IS-101, or I-101? The only way would be to rebuild I-101 from scratch. But then he still wouldn't have the code. Is that possible? It may be. That I-101 is destroyed is an inconvenience, not only for droids but for colonists as well. If they can't meet the droid in charge of building their droid army, how are they to proceed? Must have been a backup plan of some sort, although I do not possess enough data to say for sure. Should ask around in the Research and Development Center. Alright. Back to the Research and Development Center. Woo! This way. Well, it has an actual story. It's great. Someone's having weird shadows again. It's fine. It's fine. Your droid tester assistants, you wouldn't know. What about you? No, you're a tester. Maybe if I talk to the actual, like, research dude. You.
You are here to give feedback, or is there something else?
Where could I find technical schematics, actually?
I am in possession of the colony's schematics, but I'm forced to inquire you on why would you need them?
We're trying to set up communication network between the Archons.
That seems like a task worth supporting.
He's just like, yeah, here you go. It's fine.
Of the schematics. Is there another subject you would like to discuss?
I'm interested in this whole droid building process.
Stage 1 requires a new project to be conceptualized in the Research and Development Center. Before moving to Stage 2, it must be approved by either IS-24 or one of the colonists. Then the data is sent here. My team analyzes it, makes blueprints, and then programs the design into the factory machine.
Well, that could be a problem.
All the droid components are manufactured. The working unit is dropped off at the landing zone, from where it's transported to the testing rooms. Once the testers approve the unit, it goes to maintenance, where it can be made sure the unit is in
I don't see why it has to go to a landing
then
zone.
they are sent to the vent chamber for
The chambers are right next to
decontamination,
each other.
and start performing its programmed objectives.
Okay. You were not as helpful as I was hoping. Oh, there you are.
Really
You're the
bad
last
time.
one I needed
I'm
to talk
working
to.
really busy. We've got some really good weapons projects for military droids almost ready to be made. Haven't got anything this good in weeks.
I need to talk to you about I-101.
But I'm busy.
Would it be possible to rebuild?
Yes, probably.
Yes, we need his
his
head.
and we could transfer his programming into a new model. Is that all?
I don't have his head. It was destroyed and someone took his head.
Then that's your problem, not mine. I need to get back to work. Or wait, maybe not. The colonists came here with some droid's head, scanned it, and put everything into my computers. If the head is the only missing part, it's possible we already have I-101
Well, that would be amazingly convenient if I didn't have to run around finding it.
I've got way more important things to do. Project 42 still is priority number 1.
Without I-101, you can't contact your Archon. How are you going to proceed without him?
You are smart for a non-droid. With the colonists dead and M47A deactivated, IS-24's guidance is indeed needed. It is important we rebuild I-101. One moment.
Okay, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yes, here it is. Everything the colonists uploaded. You may now take it to the designers.
Okay. You know, it's fine. Alright, thank you. I'm just going to operate under the assumption that it is.
You are here to give feedback.
Need your help rebuilding I-101. The sooner you help me, the sooner we'll be able to meet IS-24. Then you'll be able to move your projects into their next stage sooner.
You are correct. Contact with IS-24 could reduce data analysis time from 102.34 hours to 98.56 hours, at least in theory. IS-56 would likely also benefit from contact with the Archon. Since you've collected all of the necessary data, I would send this information to manufacturing immediately. The new I-101 should be ready at the landing zone soon.
Okay. Sure.
I've just received a new report. I-101 is ready.
Alright, let me just zig-a-zag it in here. Talk to the tester. I need you to test him. Thank you. Oh. We make some kind of deal? I'll test some of your military droids while you check on my new droid. Might actually work. We will keep testing battle droids together. Once we're done, I'll help you with that. Okay. Let's see how this. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Testing data on the latest. Run all systems diagnostic. Sabotage droids target recognition systems. Begin test. I don't know why it needs to go through quite the same testing. Droid. Where's IS-99? I am so sorry. I don't think I did that right. I mean... that means he'll take over as lead droid tester. That'll greatly reduce our progress. I had this deal with IS-99. It definitely is. I'm not sure how else to get through that, though. Rebuilding I-101. Promise to test it for me. First, I need cleaning units. Find me later, would you? And then Droid just goes back. Well, you know what? I didn't get dark side points. I'm terribly sorry. IS-99. I kind of thought that's how that might go. I'm sorry. Have a droid for you to test. Droid seemed to work so flawlessly, so I sent him to the loading zone. Decontaminated, ventilation chamber. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, well, I don't have the time to grind through training today anyway. I'd like to get through this planet before I have to stop. As unfortunately, I'm going to have to go out into... Did they really mean the ventilation chamber out here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I have a very hard stop time today. Very, very hard. I have to go brave the wind. Unfortunately.
With the radiation leak gone, we can work on restoring the colony to its former glory.
This is the ventilation room, yes? Am I missing something? Sent for diagnostic. Is that just at the maintenance droid? Must be. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Just, take those remains. Don't know where they came from. Okay. How am I droid tested? What now? Sent to diagnostic. Do I just wait? Not very good at waiting. See, just hanging out in here? Would make sense, because they... Well, I can't do anything with that. Is this the diagnostic room? Well, that looks like a thing. Oh no, you're a droid tester assistant. Oh good, looks like the daily spammer is here. Anyway. So you've tested it. It's got, yeah, where does it go once it's done with that? Where am I looking for this thing? It should just be here shortly? southeast corner of the map. Oh, he's down in the other manufacturing zone, I guess. I suppose that makes sense. Probably getting cancer every time I run across that grate there. Pass by our gossipy buddies. It's funny that the shadow disappears going through those.
My designation is I-102.
Okay.
What is your function?
My function is to ensure our industrial Archon is informed of everything that happens in this zone, that our operations proceed as planned.
Why were you created?
To serve my purpose.
Why are we building this colony?
For the glory of the colonists.
If you had power to permanently remove M478's memory banks and take over control of this colony, would you do it?
Well, it's emitting green fog. That's a dangerous enough one.
Yes.
I don't believe that's what you're supposed to say.
Then no.
I feel better.
That was worth it. Okay. I need this droid now.
I did not notice you. No problem. He's all yours. These questions aren't all that important anyway.
What is your request?
I need access to the Archon's
Yes,
chamber.
of course. I have been programmed to let organics talk to IS-24 anytime they wish. The industrial Archon's chamber door should now be open for you. Is there something else you needed?
That is all.
Thank you. I shall continue with my duties.
Thank you for the follow, Pale Thraxy. Okay, so, let's go back and finally talk to our first Archon. Really, you heard a Jedi landed here. That's fascinating. Well, no. Oh. Poor droids. You have no concept of the state of the galaxy, do you? There's not really any Jedi anymore. Yeah, so these grates have lava, or I assume molten metal or something underneath them. This grate glows green. This is the cancer grate. This is also where the radiation was leaking from, so I think it's still a little bit contaminated. Oh god, now I have to run all the way through all that again to get to the Archon's chamber. Let's move a little faster there. Oh god, why? Oh, okay. I moved my mouse slightly out of the window. So I looked like I was drunk there for a second. Excuse me, excuse me. Just get here, please. Just get here. I need 1/2 of my solution. But before I do that. Oh, what was I doing? Stun. Better stun. That's good. And may the force be with you as well. Alright, into the Archon. Oh god. Thank you for the follow, Eatin' Hot Chip. Let's see. Okay. So far, so good.
Hello, I am IS-24, controller of the industrial zone of M478. What is your request?
Finally.
I am sorry for any inconveniences you might have had trying to contact me. I-102 has already informed me of the destruction of I-101. According to the data we currently possess, there was no way to prevent that from happening.
Anyway. Any thoughts on who could destroy?
Not enough data. It might have been organics from the environmental zone.
Okay, why wasn't there some kind of backup plan? Aren't droids good at making backup
More
plans?
units with authority to arrange a meeting with me. Their authority has been removed and their memory wiped, all for my safety.
Your safety?
Yes. Not a long time ago, shortly before the death of the colonists, some strangers arrived. It is believed they have taken over control of at least some droids in the environmental zone, including ESO-5, the environmental archon. She started to believe the Sith weren't the planet's real colonists. One of her droids was sent to talk to me about it. I assumed ESO-5 has either been reprogrammed or gone rogue, so I ordered my droid to report it to the colonists. They decided it would be better to leave only one loyal droid able to contact me. Additionally, I-101 was ordered to limit contact with me. Only the heads of industrial departments could contact me, and only regarding
yeah, you're
matters.
compartmentalizing information. It's easy enough. Seems like some of your cables are a bit busted over there, though. I believe ESO-5 was right.
That is possible, but it doesn't matter. They are dead.
Mentioned strangers?
Indeed. I don't know who they were, but I have heard reports of non-colonist organics in the environmental zone.
Well, that's where we have to go next. I've got to find them.
Then our goals are compatible. I will let you in the environmental zone. With the colonists dead, M478's guidance is necessary. ESO-5 and I combine to have authority to reactivate him. Find ESO-5 and gain your support.
Okay. Thank you.
I have lowered the force field blocking the environmental zone. Is there something else?
No. I don't think we need to know anything else. I think we've got it. Off we go. Oh, finally. Get to go to the environmental zone. Quick save so I don't have to do that again. Alright. Let's get moving. Let's get our butts in gear. Like the slalom or something there. Turn across those. All the way back to the central zone. Oh good, a long firefight. Awesome. I may trade out T3 if there's gonna be a bit of a firefight because my heals do not work on him because he's a droid. So I think that I should swap him out for somebody more capable, like my Mandalorian. I mean, he's excellent for doing the computer and, you know, everything else. But it ain't gonna cut it for a long battle. So it is time to summon Mandalore. Oh, right. I forgot you were gonna have level ups. Of course you're gonna have level ups. Oh, what to put more into? Some dexterity, why not? Music's getting real pumped up there. He's got the speed. No, that's not helpful. Yeah, sure, saving throws. You can have that. And away we go. To the wonderful environmental zone. Good, I'll take that lightsaber. Yeah, I'll take it apart for parts. That whole deal. That is not a lootable crate. How dare they? How dare they put not lootable crates out there? It's just unbelievable.
This place is strong on the dark side. We can gather our strength here. Draw upon the Force.
Well, look at that. More Dark Jedi here than Gizka. Welcome to the environment zone of M478. Your presence here is not authorized and will not be tolerated.
I am seeking ESO5. Do you know where I can find her?
I am ESO5 and this domain is under my control. You are not authorized to enter.
Guardian droids, one at a time? Got it. IS-24 told me that you are a female.
Gender is irrelevant to droids. IS-24 has no influence in this zone. Now depart, or the combat droids will deal with you.
Will you allow M478 to be reactivated?
That is not possible. I have no desire to communicate with you any further. The combat droids will escort you out.
Delightful. Yes, please, please all stand around. I would dearly love it. Oh, good. Dead droid bodies. Yo. Pick me up some mines, dude. I mean, I don't know why I'd ever buy mines in this game. Just steal them from my enemies.
My life is yours.
Clicked on the wrong person. And here we go.
What's wrong?
What's wrong is I need you to recover a mine. And now we can fight things. Okay, sure. Let's run over here and destroy this one. Look like a friendly droid? Cool. you. Just let me recover the mines. It's fine. I just really don't need my other people running through them in an attempt to get at these things. Okay. Oh, just fried those turrets. Oh my god. I am not at all sorry about that. Alright, come on. Let's go collect more mines. So far, no guardian droids, but I'm sure I shall encounter them soon.
You made it to the second recharge station. It seems my barriers cannot contain you. Very well. I'll use my best droids instead.
I mean, you just laid out a couple of mines here and there. Yes. Outer Worlds is the RPG one, not Outer Wilds, which is the one where you get the time reset. You play as an alien in a wooden spaceship. They came out very close to the same time, and they had very similar names. Yeah, I have Outer Worlds. I haven't gotten very far in it, but I have played it a bit. I played it on my Switch. I got it for my Switch, so I am adjusting to being able to shoot with a controller because I'm terrible at it. Okay, so who are you really?
I am ESO5, controller of the environment zone of M478. This zone, I will not let you proceed.
Why won't you allow M478 to be reactivated?
M478 was allied with the Sith. I will not let his dictatorship return. All droids, attack.
Okay. Cool. Let's pick on this guy because why not? Oh, I guess there's turrets, aren't there? Maybe? No, it's just his special ability. It's okay. We'll just fry him. It's fine. Easy peasy. No problems. No problems at all. Okay.
What's wrong?
Mr. Mandalore. On the way. Loot this, please. Yes, thank you. I need you to recover these out for me. Yeah, Outer Worlds reminds me a lot of Fallout. Which I guess it's supposed to. Why would you do that? I know it's because I let you, but still. Steal his toxin emitter. Oh, good. Poison. Now I can have my droid poison my enemies. That sounds fun.
Something you need.
Yes, I need you to give me some more deadly frag mines for another eventual boss fight I'm sure I'll have to fight. And the only way I'll be able to win is by dragging him through half a dozen mines. Okay.
You do not listen well,
Yes.
Sith Lord.
Yes, Mr.
Perhaps
Jellyfish
you do not
Pretender.
understand me.
I understood you. We have no choice but to convince you to help me.
I will never help the Sith. You have been a plague on my planet.
Yeah, it's not as, like, scrapped. Like, it doesn't have that scrapped together feel like Fallout does. Not that the game feels like it's poorly put together, but, like, the designs of stuff in Fallout, it's always something that's been put together from other things. And Outer Worlds has that, like, the same sort of Wild West feeling, but it's a bit better well-equipped, I guess. Anyway, I'm a Sith. I'm not a Sith, I'm a Jedi.
Your
I'm a Sith.
aptitude with the
God.
Force has become obvious. The Jedi are dead, so you must be a Sith.
What makes you think the Jedi are dead?
Everyone knows the Jedi have failed us. They are surely dead, and you shall soon join them.
I mean, Sith don't talk this long, dude. Sith really don't do that. I can prove I'm a Jedi.
There is no proof you can provide, Sith. Leave or perish.
Oh, okay. I know some Jedi Masters still live.
Do not mock me or the Jedi with your lies. You will die, Sith.
Okay. Did you kill the Sith that were in the industrial zone?
Yes, and soon you shall join them.
I thought you were restricted to the environmental zone.
My power extends through all of M478.
The Sith are all dead. Your planet is free again.
That cannot be true. Save your transparent deceptions for the Gungans.
You can tell this came out
Leave,
after episode
or you will
1 because they
perish.
keep bringing in all the new aliens that were in episode 1. Okay. Come on. There you go. Yeah, sure. I guess I'll just poke it first. Really do me a favor if you guys you know, all grouped up. Then my destroy droid would work better. I wouldn't have to use it quite so much. Are we done? Looks like it. Oh my god, I almost went to press the button that does your assassin vision to look for loot. Oh my god. Wrong game. Wrong game. So, conspicuous war droid. Sixth experimental war droid. Inhabitants of this world invaluable for construction of a new rank of powerful. Okay. Powerful combatant, expendable, cheap to produce, ruthless Sith-like reflexes, power source rapid depletion, power source volatile, easily detonated. Oh, good. Terminated until flaw can be resolved. Do not send out droids. Prevent Jedi from learning about these droids at all cost. Failure to comply will be met with termination of Violator. Oh, good. You've learned that the battery in your possession belongs to a Sith droid. What do you wish to do with it? Well, you know, I could do that, but my computer skill... let's make it a friendly droid. What? My demolition skill? I didn't try to use my demolition skill. Whatever. Okay, fine. Sure, we'll do it that way. I think they've mixed up some skill checks here. That's okay. I haven't actually gone to any of their planets on Outer Worlds yet. didn't really make it past the first planet. I think I just found the ship to get off the planet. I was having a real hard time shooting with the Switch. And also because I was playing it on the tiny screen, and I decided I really wanted to put it up on my TV. And then I got distracted with other games. I really, really should have put it on. Like, gotten it for computer instead of Switch. See, this is how you lay out a proper minefield. Not like the way the colonists laid them out. But I am gonna spend 5 minutes and gather each and every one of these. Although I am gonna go into solo mode because I don't want the other characters running through all of them when we get close enough to that droid. Because sadly, the AI is not smart enough not to run right across all these mines. Okay. Yeah, we can turn solo mode off now. Let's resume. Was it an optional planet, Rain, that you skipped in Outer Worlds, or was it like important to the story and everything? That mine is floating in the air. It's also off the map, which is kind of funny. That one. For that one. Recover this one because somehow you didn't do it all the way the first time. Yeah, I just rely on the Empire to, you know, keep me in mines. I will happily take from their munition supplies. Okay. We're done finally. Let's on to the next set of droids.
Your skill is very impressive. I do not wish to kill you. You should leave this planet.
We do not have to fight. Find peace from within.
Spare me your platitudes.
Uh-huh. You don't sound like a droid.
You are perceptive. I am the Jedi KOTOR, but do not mistake my threat as an idle one. Leave M478 or perish.
Okay, so why'd you claim to be the droid?
I control ESO5. It amounts to the same thing.
But you said the Jedi have perished.
I am the last Jedi.
Wrong. I am the last Jedi. That is my moniker. Anyway. You're wrong.
I don't believe you. Now leave.
Ah, good God. That's true. Atris isn't much of a Jedi. Especially because, by the way, Atris is the reason why the Sith even found out about us. It's her little arrangement. So, I don't like Atris very much. She has not done good for us at all. God, are we almost there yet? Ooh, please, like, stay grouped together. Love it when you stay grouped together. makes magic happen. Anyway. Skills. And see, I maxed out my stun. Well, I mean, I probably need the not force barrier, force resistance. That seems useful. That's true. She does have a thing for the exile, the male exile. Still creepy. Oh, I've met my charisma. That's what talk them to death is. I've maxed out persuade. I think, whatever it's called. Oh, good. I have so many light side points. I'm off the bar. Awesome. Which is funny considering how many questionable things that I've done. Flamethrowers. Excellent. More flamethrowers. Is this just a room of droid flamethrowers? Oh no. Droid quadranium armor. Didn't seem to help the turret any. Ah, carbonite emitter. Fun, fun. Let's heal everybody else up. I was neglectful of my Mandalore. It's so windy outside, can't even. So bad. Hey, Arcardo. It's down okay. It's really, really stormy outside. What if I tried that? How's it going for you? Doing all right? Oh, come on, turrets. You're about as worthless as they come. That's good. My productivity has sorely tanked. It's partly because I'm trying to beat Valhalla before Cyberpunk comes out. Or I'm never gonna sleep again. Oh, I hate when games sort of do that, where they lock you into, like, if you don't do this one particular way, you kind of lose the quest.
Perhaps you are a Jedi after all, but I cannot let you proceed. You can destroy the droids, but this door will not yield to you.
Have a lightsaber. We need to reactivate M478.
I will not let you proceed. Please, leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm excited for Cyberpunk. I'm enjoying Valhalla. The controls kind of suck. And there's a bunch of stuff that they added that I don't... Like, some of the collectibles you have to chase around the map doing platforming, which would be okay if their platforming didn't suck, which you would expect that a game that relies on its platforming should actually be decent. It's not. It's so bad. Well, I guess, right, that does mean you just have to do another playthrough, right? It's them, you know, replayability, I guess.
The honor is mine.
I mean, that's what we had to do kind of from these games, right? There didn't exist internet guides for a long time, so you pretty much just figured it out as you went along. Well, that is always the problem when it's something like that. I get unreasonably mad about things like companions. Like, why can't I have this companion? It isn't fair. I want him. Why would they design something that would lock you from even, you know, getting there to even talk to them? Like, I understand, like, certain story things. If you kill somebody, yeah, it makes sense. Their best friend's not gonna want to be your companion, but, like, you should at least still have the opportunity. Oh, yeah, I still have a bunch of my book guides. I have a book guide for Riven, which is one of the Myst games. Old. It's old. And it's not, it's actually set up pretty cool. It's like, it has 3 levels of help on it. So, like, it gives you, it gives you, like, small hints, larger hints, and then it gives you the full-blown walkthrough, which I find really nice because sometimes I'm just looking for, like, just a little bit of a clue to point me in the right direction or make sure that I am doing what I think I'm doing. So that's nice. So I don't have to, like, I can still feel like I solved the puzzles on my own, but it's like you could get varying levels of hints. So, I miss guides like that. I think we got the original Pokemon. I've got Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. I have Final Fantasy 3. And what else do I have? I have the old Clone Wars game for Star Wars for GameCube. I'd say most of my guides are GameCube guides. I don't have very many computers because at the time I didn't really have a computer on which to play those games. I want to say I have played Riddle of the Sphinx, but especially because it sounds like a game that I would play, I'm not positive. Access denied. Open the Archon door. Repair corrupted key sequences. In the current logic pattern, half of 5 is 3. What is 1/3 of 10? 4. Because it's rounding. It's doing ceiling.
You came this far? It does not matter. The Guardian Droid will keep you out of the core.
Okay. Well, that's fun. Although I am. Oh my god! I don't drop my phone everywhere. I am gonna write that one down because I want to double check that I have played that, and if I haven't, I'm going to get it. Okay. Not stealth or solo mode, please. I want to just get the Guardian Droid. I don't think it's possible, but we'll see. Well, that worked better than I thought. Yeah, everyone can come help me now, please. Any day now we can heal, please. Okay. Game? Why are we not working suddenly? I'm gonna die. Good news is my force power is really efficient. Oh yeah, the guide for Fallout 3 is huge. Hey, none of that repairing. Stop missing, would you? Where did you come from? Well, it's because now you can get most of the information for free online. Yeah. It used to be like you could spend almost as much on a guide as the game. So like you'd spend $60 on a guide. And it wouldn't even be complete because then they'd, you know, put out updates and stuff like that. And once they put out updates or more content, it was just no longer of complete use anymore. Honestly, the last guide I bought was, it was actually for Final Fantasy 15. Because, I wanted, there were some collectibles and stuff in it that I wanted to, I wanted the guide. I just wanted the guide.
My life is yours.
I would also pay a lot of money for a Final Fantasy 15 cookbook. So we did actually, I have a Fallout cookbook. Thing is awesome. It's got like all the like a bunch of recipes in it, and it substitutes like creatures from Fallout in it, and like you substitute back in real animals, or like real meat and real creatures, I guess. So it's pretty, it's good. We've made a number of dishes from it, and they're all so good. But it's just all the food in Final Fantasy 15 looks amazing.
Why won't you just leave me alone? What have I done to you?
Well, you did try to kill me.
Yes, will kill every Sith on this planet! I am a Jedi!
Well, I've seen you before in that holo recording on Korriban.
And I almost believed you were a Jedi.
Yeah. What did I do again that made you think I'm not a Jedi?
A Jedi wouldn't go to Korriban.
I was looking for Master Vash. Do you know where I can find her?
You could kill her? That you won't. You're too late. She's already dead.
What happened?
She died while we were trying to stop the Sith.
How do you know that?
We were bonded, and I can't feel her presence any longer.
But if there was a bond between you, if she's dead, you would have died too.
What? No, she is dead. I have failed her. I should have helped her.
You're sinking in your guilt, and therefore you can't hear her anyway. If you tried to help her, you would have died too.
It would be better than living on with my master dead. Leave now, or I will kill you.
Stop whining, dude. Did you actually see the body? Out of curiosity.
No, I don't have to.
I won't believe she's dead until I see the body. Let me talk to ESO5 and we might be able to find her. Come on.
No, Master Vash is dead. I know that. And so will you be soon enough if you don't leave me.
Don't do anything stupid. I don't want to harm you, but I need to talk to ESO5.
No, you will never get past me. And even if you do, ESO5 will never talk to you without my authorization code.
Elder Scrolls 5, that's Skyrim, right? Because 3 is Morrowind, 4 is Oblivion, 5 is Skyrim. Yeah. I have played all the way... Well, I won't say I've actually played all the way through Skyrim. I got to the point where you have to choose, and I was like, I don't care about what happens to either side. And I did all the other quests and just ignored the main quest. Okay, will you give me the authorization code, please?
No.
Yeah, that's what I figured. There's still a chance Master Vash is alive, and if she is, only M478 will be able to find her. I need ESO5's permission to reactivate him.
Very well. Here, come on.
Jeez. Let me just sort of moonwalk my way around. Turn on my heel magically.
That's it. ESO5 will talk to you now. I hope I won't regret it. I will go now.
Okay. Sure. Go away. Don't know why you're not staying, but that's fine.
Hello, I am ESO5. I would like to thank you for freeing me. Not being able to speak without cause permission wasn't the nicest thing.
Oh, that's very nice. Nice to finally meet you. What do you do around here?
I govern the environmental systems on M478. This includes wastewater treatment, air quality, and habitat creation.
Why did you agree to help Vash and Ka in the first place?
Lona and Ka explained to me how the Sith tricked us, and were planning to exploit the planet's resources. Above all, I serve the colonists that will one day arrive here. So I agreed to stop the Sith.
Oh, good. Anyway, IS-24 agreed to help me reactivate M478, and now I need your permission as well.
Yes, I see IS-24 authorized it. I will give you my authorization as well. There is nothing I wish more than to see M478 active again. There is another problem, however. You cannot just go into the main behavior core like that. L565, the guardian droid of the Central Zone, needs to open the door for you.
It's never as easy as that, is it?
However, Lona and Ka, in order to get to the Industrial Zone, were forced to deactivate him. I do not know what they did to him and therefore have no clue on how to fix him. But the Central Zone's maintenance droid might be able to help
I'm sure he's just wandering around the Central Zone. Well, I guess I'll see what I can do. Well, conveniently, one of you is an escort droid. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I just want to get to the Central Zone. Why? Why can't I use the escort droid to go to the central zone? I fail to understand why that shouldn't work. As a fast travel mechanic, what is the point of this fast travel then? It's useless to me. It's utterly useless. Roll on through, I guess. Oh. What now?
Hello, how can I help you?
I'm going back to the industrial zone. Can you lower this force field for me?
Certainly. One moment.
Oh, well,
you may proceed.
why is the force field here?
Dangerous chemicals have been released on the other part of this zone, closer to an Archon chamber. The two force fields beside me create a checkpoint station which separates one part of a zone from another. Between the first and second force field, a decontamination process takes place, deleting all trace of chemicals.
How dangerous is this chemical?
Prolonged exposure may be deadly to droids. I don't believe it affects human tissue in any way, however, so you are safe.
Oh, good. It's a good thing I sent my droid back. If it's so dangerous, why are you standing here?
Because the danger is on the other side of this force field. Besides, this chemical compound is only dangerous after prolonged
Those
exposure,
subtitles
so
do not
even my
match at
counterpart
all.
on the other side won't be harmed if he goes for decontamination every now and then.
Okay. You can see where they put the force field off to the side. The texture is just over here somewhere. Okay, that interrupted my force speed though, so. Oh, faster. The hell are all these droids locked? Droids, doors locked.
You can't pass.
I need to get through here.
Follow me then.
Sure. Just get me back to the central zone. Except you're gonna turn around and shoot me, aren't you? Oh, well. That actually worked way better than I thought it was going to. It just keeps clearing my force speed, damn it. So now I run slow. It's quite a crowd of droids. Excuse me. Really gotta get back to the central zone. Oh.
You have caused us to expenditure a great deal of effort to find you, Jedi.
That droid 1HK is just looking away.
Let us proceed to facilitate threat.
Okay. Don't you ever know when to quit? Seriously, like, don't you? I almost would have gotten a tandem kill if all three had been within range.
Systems failing, Master.
Oh good, one of you dropped something for me. Droid deflector? Yes. Oh, it's the minefield. Yeah, I guess they don't expect people like me to pick up every single mine. Okay. Fight witness?
I don't even know what to say. Hello, human.
What happened?
I'm not certain. There are two organics, male and female.
Okay.
Everything after that happens too fast.
So that's fight I've been hearing.
Yes, I was informed that the rumors about the fight.
What happened next?
More of the colonists came to join the fight. Half of them died. A woman told the Twi'lek to run off.
Captured. Okay, so not presently dead. Did I not already strip your body? Pretty sure I did. Let's see. You. I have things for you. Oh, I guess that because we turned on M478. Hey, you, buddy. How do I fix you? Back to the maintenance droid.
What can I do for you?
It would have been nice to set up the back channel for the two Archons to talk, but I must fix L565. Do you know how to do it?
Ah, L565. Yes, that is a tricky one. You see, his logic algorithms won't work properly while the 4 power stations and corners around M478's place are off. 2 problems. 1, they have to be activated properly. 2nd, I don't have the means to activate them. Somehow,
Of course,
the
of
power cords
course.
of these stations were removed. I only have 2 cores. Here, I can give them to you if you're interested. You'd need to find 2 more in order to reactivate L565.
Oh my god. Okay, where can I get them?
Difficult to say. I used to have more, but cleaning units kept, well, cleaning them. I'd ask the industrials on maintenance unit if I were you.
Okay, what am I supposed to do after I get the cores?
Insert said power cores into the power stations, then activate the stations in proper order. Each station must be connected with the 2 power stations adjacent to it. When you activate one station, a connection with 2 others will be established.
Okay, yeah, I get the puzzle.
Deactivate a station, all the connections that the station had will disappear too. What you need to do is have every station connected with 2 others at the same time.
That is the single most stupid idea I've ever heard. Who came up with it?
L565 can only be deactivated by M478 himself. This whole setup for reactivating L565 was M478 and the Archon's idea. Personally, I don't see how it makes things any harder for potential attackers. Everyone with basic.
Alright. I think I get it. Where do I find other power cores now? Oh my god. That kind of thing, I think, is they've added at least a couple of unnecessary steps. Oh well. Because apparently my computer skill I think it tried to use my demolition skill, which is non-existent for some reason, but I think it just wasn't coded up well. Alright, industrial maintenance droid, let's have a chat. Do I have to talk to the black market droid too? Really hoping not to have to do this, because I have about 20 minutes left before I have to be done. So I hope we can get this done. Yeah, I don't think I have 4. I have 3. Yeah. So I still have to come over here and ask. It's just gonna be one of those annoying puzzles. Do you have any power cores I could use to power up the power generators in the central zone? Without you, there'd be no way to contact IS-24. It's possible the colony would be in anarchy by now. For that, I'm grateful. Here, take this. I don't know what you need it for, but I'm happy I can repay the debt some way. Alright, thank you. Good, good. Excellent. So we have one power core, so that was all we needed. Now... I think they're all in the central zone. So now I just have to solve a really annoying puzzle. It probably won't be too terribly difficult. At least it's not one of those sliding puzzles. I hate those. You know, where it's like, slide the blocks around to make the picture. Hate it. I hate them. The way I used to solve those puzzles on like real actual ones I had was I used to pull all the pieces out and then put them back in the right order. Of course, we also, there's, you know, they're just all over here because why wouldn't they be? Oh my god. Okay, so these two are lit to these two. Oh, okay. It looks like they're all powered on. Hey, you, buddy. Oh, I guess I have to replace this power core, huh? Okay, so that turned off. That's fine. Insert the power core. Okay. Off. Turn on. Off. I could have done this way more efficiently. There we go. Yeah. That wasn't a hard puzzle. I just... I could have done it in a lot less steps. Okay, so... okay. Okay. No, okay, only me. Unlock force field.
You have found the Force again. And something more, I see.
A mask? A very pretty mask? Anyway. Hi, Master Vash.
Thank you for freeing me from this tomb, hospitable though it may be.
What brought you to M478?
Indirectly, one could say that you brought me here.
How can that be?
I learned that a group of Sith came here seeking the one they call the Last Jedi. You. Ka and I arrived to investigate the situation.
What do you mean me? I'm not really a Jedi.
You should consider what it means to be a Jedi.
Okay.
Ask me whatever you wish.
You have not asked me about Ka. Don't you wonder what happened to him?
He is well, but shaken by his experience.
Two of you are mentally bonded?
Yes, as many masters and Padawans become with time.
Then why did Ka think you were dead when you weren't?
Ka was pulled to the dark side through
Hey,
his
Bungie.
fear. He could no longer feel our bond.
How's it going? If Ka were to die, would you also?
It is painful to lose one to whom you are bonded, but it is not fatal.
Okay. My bond to Kreia would result in my death were she to die. At least that's what she says.
That is most unnatural. This bond you share with Kreia is not like any I've ever heard of. How did it come to be?
Sith magic. Anyway.
Look within for the answer. We are each solely accountable for everything in our lives.
Yeah. Okay. Skipping that now.
Ask me whatever you wish. It is.
Okay, how do I break it?
The bond can be broken in many ways. If one falls to the dark side.
Fear, okay. Ask about. I have questions about my trial.
Of course you do, but I cannot discuss that with you unless in the presence of the Jedi Council.
Why? Why? Why can't you just tell me? Oh my god. Why can't you just tell me?
Are you certain you have no...
Is there anything you can teach me? This form has no specific strengths, but no weaknesses either. It's decent defense versus enemy force powers and blaster fire. Let me learn by mimicry, like Taskmaster. And also let me hold my lightsaber. Because that's totally not chopping my fingers off.
I see there is still much good in you. I will be heading to Dantooine to wait for the council to assemble.
How does giving me the form make me good?
No more questions for me before I go?
Isn't that dangerous, since the Sith always slay the Jedi when they assemble?
Yes, Jedi. It is dangerous.
Well, good luck!
Goodbye then, Jedi.
I'm still expecting a phone call from Onderon, because we haven't finished that. Why are you just standing there taking blaster bolts, dear?
Emergency protocol enabled.
Also, that seems like it backfired. Or not. Oh, goodness.
This is more boring than hyperspace.
I have felt a disturbance in the Force.
Come again? What do you mean there has been an explosion at the main behavior core?
A Jedi is no more.
What? General?
No. Await the arrival of the exile.
This whole situation stinks.
Ooh, creepy spin there, Kreia. Stop doing demon movements. Alright, let's go poker. Dead Jedi. And that's why it asks you like 4 or 5 times. Are you sure you don't have anything else to ask me before I walk away and die? Anyway, excuse me, Droid Planet Core. That was very rude of you. We're going to have a discussion now. And if I don't like your answers, there may be some lightsaber throwing involved. Okay, epic zooming shot. You can end now, please. That's true. No, she was. Yeah, I wouldn't expect them to rewrite the council meeting. I knew she was gonna die. Definitely, she had to. There was no way she wouldn't.
Welcome to the colony of M478. I am the supervisor of this installation and have been designated with the title M478.
Why did you do that?
It was never my intention to harm you. You were just standing in the way. I know the initial electrical discharge could only cause mild discomfort for a Jedi. Additional energy would be needed for a lethal dosage. You were shielded from the discharges that the droids in the atrium have introduced into the interloper. The mere fact that we are speaking indicates the truth of what I have relayed to you.
Yeah, okay, but why did you kill her? And why did you want her dead?
Unit which has been, in the past, referred to as Vash, was a threat to the colony. I must protect the colonists in any way I can, especially from their own reasoning that could prove most fatal for them.
Oh god, it's one of those droids. Your colonists are dead, and Vash was actually leaving the planet.
Organic beings may one day return to assume the title of the colonists. This Jedi Master, was she still alive, could have also returned and compromised our efforts on this planet.
Unlikely. What happened? There's a body of a human female lying in the corridor. That's somebody playing with a synthesizer.
Why do you assume I wasn't already well aware of this?
True. There was no logic to my statement. However, my question is still valid. What happened?
I have killed the Jedi saboteur responsible for the death of the colonists.
How did she enter the core? The Sith weren't your real colonists. That does not answer my question.
I have reviewed all the security footage recorded during my time in standby mode. You placed this Jedi here. She was captured by the Sith. They had ordered you to lock her up.
I have no recollection of these events.
Deactivation of your logical reasoning protocol would be a likely cause.
That would also explain why I locked her up in here. With my logical systems offline, I interpreted the order incorrectly. It would be a logical assumption I have locked her in the closest possible location. Okay, who cares? I do not understand this question. Anyway, ESO-5 claims to possess vital information regarding the colonists. You might wish to talk to her.
Information transmitted clearly. Go back to the central zone.
Thank you for seeing me on such short notice, M478. The Jedi, Lona and Ka, have told me the truth about the Sith.
Just good to see you again, ESO-5.
Back at you.
What have you learned?
The Sith tricked us. You are receiving data regarding Sith and colonist ID signatures as we speak. It is obvious the Sith were not the real colonists.
I am aware of that.
You knew all along, and I think you know who the real colonists are too.
No, the identity of the true colonists is not known to me. I was programmed to recognize them via ID signatures of their vessels. However, now, 63 years after our arrival here, there still is no sign of the true colonists.
I guess it could technically be the same people that lived on Iokath. That would explain why it looks very much the same. Why were you sent to this planet in the first place?
We were sent here programmed with a simple task: to prepare the colony for the arrival of the colonists. We were efficient and had managed to complete the colony in time. Everything was going as planned, except that the colonists did not arrive in time. Lack of new instructions after completing the colony, as well as lack of restrictions in our programming, caused disharmony in some droids on the planet even...
Except none of that happened. After completing the work on the colony, we have continued to work on other tasks we were programmed for.
You were made to believe that. Seeing the stability and existence of the colony threatened, I decided to take actions. I exceeded my authority and started reprogramming droids on the planet, restricting them more and more over time.
So we woke up something there. Why do you appoint the Sith to be your colonists?
After approximately 55 years of constant waiting.
Okay, they weren't going to show up. But you waited all this time. What changed?
Since our arrival on this planet, our colonists were sending regular status updates. I was informed that they may be coming soon. Then, all communication stopped.
Where were your colonists from?
Unknown. I assumed that they did not want me to know it.
Okay, so why the Sith?
Knowing I cannot control the whole planet for myself indefinitely, I have decided to appoint as the colonists the very first organics who would have did not have to be the...
Any
You
organics.
cannot do that. That is against everything we have been programmed for.
You have been created to help me maintain the colony in that way. Therefore, your very existence is against...
You're in control. Why would you need the colonists?
While being the most sophisticated artificial intelligence at the time of my creation, I am still a droid.
Okay.
So just as every other droid, without new goals assigned, I knew I would eventually malfunction as well. I knew the longer I maintained the colony and controlled all the droids, presence was necessary.
You needed new tasks.
I will serve you no longer, nor the next colonists you appoint.
Ka is still alive. Maybe you could make him the colonist.
He became a danger to himself.
He was also responsible for the death of...
You cannot control everything by yourself, and you know it.
I had hoped you would realize the validity, and so you will be deactivated.
Master!
Ka? God! Anyway.
You killed my master!
We don't have to go through that again. Anger led you to the dark side. Here, go ahead. See the recording of Ash's death. Seriously.
Master, why did you do that?
She was a threat to the colonists. I must protect the colony.
I'm so shutting you down.
You are mistaken. Weapon system not functional. Stand by for recalibration. I would like to inform you that shutting down this unit...
Oh, good. Now we're gonna kill everybody on the planet. Awesome. Not that there's anybody alive, but...
The death of all...
If you continue, we're going to die.
It's just a machine. Machines can be broken.
Do you know what you're doing?
Of course.
Battle droids have been commanded to attack you on sight.
Good, thank you.
Done.
Primary scan initiated. Approximate time in standby mode unknown. Recalibrating. Welcome to the colony of M478. I am the supervisor of this installation and have been...
What'd you do?
I reprogrammed M478, removed some of his memory banks, edited some others, also deactivated his understanding protocols for the time being so he can't hear us. And I uploaded ESO5's memory backup. Some of the newer data was missing though, not sure why.
Vash is right, you are good with computers.
Thank you. Yes, I always liked playing with computers.
Okay, yep, thank you. 478 mentioned battle droids?
We'll deal with that when we...
Okay. You realize the dark side did have a hold over you.
I realize I have done wrong. I thought my...
Thank
now
you,
I remember
okay.
how she told me force bonds can be broken.
Sorry, it doesn't... Okay, thank you. What are you gonna do now?
Leave this planet. Travel around the galaxy. Try to help whenever possible. I don't know yet.
Excellent, okay. I'm rushing through this a little bit because I am bumping up against my time limit. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
I assume you have your own ship. Okay. Just borrow Vash's lightsaber. It's cool. Ooh, a hurricane crystal. Don't tell me that he's dead just outside the door from the battle droids. That would be horrible. I mean, that's kind of what it looks like is going to happen. Yep. Clear your thoughts.
Exile. What is... How?
Still your breathing.
Can't...
Trying to teach you a force power, dude.
I can't.
Yep.
Sorry.
Well, I tried.
Target located. Eliminate it.
Yep. Saw that coming. Cool. Can I get back to my ship now, please? Please. I gotta go. Are we gonna go through the same bullshit, please? No? Okay. Alright. How did I miss the storage container? Okay. I think we're done on this planet. Yes? Is this a quest that you can't finish? The rogue employee? I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna leave the planet now because I have to leave in real life. Oh, okay. I will do that then. Okay, thanks. We're okay, we're finally getting the Onderon message too.
Urgent communication for you from Kavar. Return to the camp as soon as possible and I will tell you more.
Yeah, as soon as possible, but not like immediately. Oh, god damn it!
I believe he has it in his head that my relative size is comical.
I thought only utility.
If I am to continue to operate with him, I would appreciate it if you spoke with him.
Okay, now we're going through all the stupid character conversations. Are we done? What did I just get? I got some kind of an intelligence boost. Right? Okay, let's get him. I'm not leveling up my droid right now. Let's get him to build the droids. How do I do that? Just like, do I talk to M478? me just do that real fast? Oh god, I really don't have time, but that's okay. Hi. Let's talk.
Welcome to the colony of M478.
Yes,
I am the
thank you.
supervisor of this installation and have been designated with the title M478.
Oh, good God. What is your purpose?
In keeping with my programming, I am to maintain this colony in preparation.
What is this planet?
This is the planet M4.
Don't you need new
If
colonists?
this had gone, it would indeed be useful. You seem to be a valid
I'm sure the Republic could use this planet's manufacturing capabilities. Is that the one you choose?
According to information I gathered from your interactions with others,
Yep,
that makes you a perfect.
Would I have to stay here?
While would be inadvisable, I am
Make an army? Okay.
I will obey the colonist's command.
I accept
What
your
are
offer
your
then.
Orders?
Keep on building a droid army.
Affirmative. Proper orders have been. Will there be anything else?
Just keep doing. I'll let you know if I need anything. Thank you. Build me a droid army. So that I can go to the cloners and have them make me a clone army. And then I will turn it into my evil Imperial army. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for having me do that. We best not have 20 minutes of conversations again getting on the ship. Damn it! Okay. Okay. All good. Yeah, so. Next time I'll probably do some character catch-ups, and do a little bit longer stream. Expose all, like, the character stories, since I bumped all their influence. And then we'll go back to Onderon and help break up a civil war. In the meantime, let me see if there is somebody available for raiding. Looks like Isaac and Dilly. Maybe. Kind of looks like exactly the same preview I had before. Hold on. Sometimes Twitch lies to me. And I don't like it. Okay, sure. We'll raid them. So thank you guys for coming out. Hopefully catch you guys next week. And then